Maddie from Make Life Your Runway, and today I'm going to do something a little different. You hear those toe taps? That's my dog Morty. Anyways, today's video is going to be a tutorial for a drugstore smoky eye. I think that people get intimidated by such a thing, so I just want to show you that it's super simple. No reason to be intimidated. And so we're going to go ahead and get started with my fresh face, and I'm going to start by putting my hair up so that it's out of my face, and we will just jump in with the eyes. Here we go. Here we go with my crazy hair. Whatever. Maybe I'll put a little headband on. Okay, this is going to be a talk through for the eyes, and then I'm going to speed up through the face just so this video isn't super long. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with this Maybelline concealer in 20 Fit Sable. This is for your face, but it works really well for your eyelids. So I'm just going to take a little bit and dab it on. And I'm going to use a mirror from this e.l.f. compact. It has a really nice mirror on it, so you're just going to rub it in. I think I got more on my left eye than my right. Okay, so you want a eye color that is your skin tone. So from this palette right here, this is Physicians Formula. These are their classic nudes right here, and I'm going to take this brush. It's a Sonia Kashuk brush that is just a flat one. I already got some eyeshadow on it, but I'm going to take this color right here. This one is kind of a light color that will work to set my eyes. And you want to make sure it is completely covered, because this will help the other shades to blend better onto your eye. Alright, so next you want a color that is slightly deeper than your skin tone that you're going to put just above your crease, kind of above your crease and your brow bone. And for that, I'm just going to mix these two colors in this quad. But whatever is within your skin tone is what you want to do. So I'm going to take this one and this one right here, and I'm just going to buff them on my eye. And this you can be a little bit sloppy with. And you just want to work on rebuilding this color and blending it out. So you might have to dip back into your palette multiple times, and you want to make sure you're getting the excess off. You see all that when I tapped it, but so it's okay to be sloppy, but you mostly want to get the area that I said, which is right here. And so you just want to go back and forth, back and forth. And this creates depth that helps I guess it kind of helps the colors look more blended together. Morty agrees. And so you just want to blend, blend, blend multiple times until you can kind of see already a little bit of depth building up. I'm going to look into this other mirror. It's a little bigger. Alright, and then you do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so far all over your lid you have your skin tone, and then slightly above your crease in your eyebrow you have a color that is about a shade darker than your skin tone. Next, for your crease, you want a color that is a little bit deeper, so maybe 3 tones darker than your skin tone. And again, we're doing this to create depth within your eye. So going back to this quad, I'm going to take these two right here, and I'm going to focus them directly into my crease. And to do that, I'm using this Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm using it because this the dome bristles really help to get right there into the crease. So again, you're going to take these two colors right here, and again, you're going to just build up that color. You might have to do it 3 or more times, but you just want to get that crease to look deeper. So here's the first time, and again, like I said, you just want to get directly in that crease. It helps to keep keep your eyes open, especially if you have a little bit of a hooded eye like I do. So going back into that color, tap it off, and then just build it again. Good colors for this are darker colors than your skin tone, a red or a kind of, what's the color? A reddish brown tone color, or a reddish or an orangish brown tone color are really good as well for creating that depth. And this one you want to build, you want to spend some time building. I'm going to go in one more time. And hopefully you can see the difference between, this is the one that we've been darkening and this one we have not done yet. And it just needs to be subtle. All of this needs to be subtle. It doesn't need to be over the top. I'm actually going to go in it one more time with just the more red tone right here. I'm going to do that one more time. Like I said, take your time to build it up. And then you go ahead and you do the same thing to the other eye. Alright, I'm going to put away this Physicians palette that we've been using, and I'm going to grab out, this is the Comfort Zone palette by WetNWild, and this is a really affordable palette as well. It's less than $5 at the drugstore, and a lot of these colors are actually, all of these colors are very shimmery, so even though it says in these two can be crease colors, you most certainly can, like there's really no rules, but I prefer to have matte colors in the crease, and then the rest it's okay to get shimmer. So that can be a rule you follow where it's all matte up until this point, or you can do the shimmer like this suggests. Either way, it's going to look great. Just follow the techniques that I've shown you so far. But basically now we're going to work on the lid, and this lid part is where you can go crazy. You can have color, you can have shimmer, you can have glitter, you can do whatever you really want to do with it. And I think that I'm going to go with I think I'm going to do this green. I know that it says, like, that's their preferred color for the eyelid, but you could do any of these. But I think I am going to stick with the lid. So I like to just go ahead and take my finger, I mean, look how pigmented that is, and just tap it onto my eyelid. And this you really will have to build. You're going to have to go into that color several times. And you want it all the way from your inner to outer crease. And we'll do one more time. So you do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, once you have both eyes done, you can go back to that base shadow brush and don't put any additional product on it, but just stick it back into your crease and blend it out. And if this green color is not your thing, we can talk about options. So one thing you could do is you could do this beautiful color right here. That would be pretty. And if that's too dark, you could go ahead and take this brow bone color and just put it like in the middle. So you would put this one all over your lid and then take this brown bone color and just put it in the center of your lid. That would be beautiful. You could take it light with this pink color. That would be very pretty. That might be something we put in the middle of the green lid. You could even do this kind of other silvery champagne color. Both of those, any of those would be great options for the eye. It's whatever you want. If you have a bright yellow, you can use that. If you have a bright green, you can use that. It's whatever your preference is and what you feel comfortable. But when you just limit that color to your lid, and it allows you to have more freedom to get crazy because everything else is so neutral that it just adds a little pop. It's similar to wearing an outfit that has, like, you might have a shirt that has a crazy pattern, but you keep everything else basic so that that pattern can stand on its own, but it's not going to be too much, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in and build up. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I will go back to the Physicians Formula palette that I said put away. I'm going to go back to it and just kind of take this color right here and put it in the crease again, just to kind of bring back some of that. So this is the point where you're going to just kind of play with packing color and blending. So you're going to go from packing this color in the crease or whatever reddish brown color you're using, and then go back to packing on your lid color. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now. I just need to get my mirror out. Alright, here we go. So here I am packing on this crease color. Ooh, I got eyeshadow on my face. Let me get that off. Okay, now I'm going back to this lid color. I'm going to put that lid color on one more time. And then without going into the brown color again, I'm just going to take the brush and just hit that crease one more time. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye now. Okay, so it's coming together. It's not quite there yet. So what you want to do, this is kind of like is the money maker for a smoky eye, and you want to take a dark color that is a definer color. So like this color right here, you could take this brown or even this crease color, but you want to take something that is like a black or a gray or something like that, because that's what really defines the look and gives you that smoky eye. So I'm going to take this dome crease brush again, and I'm going to go into this crease color right here, and I'm just going to pack it onto the outer part of my lid. So you want to start by, I just kind of stamp it and then take it into the crease just slightly. And you can be a little bit messy because you can always go back and clean it off. You want to start putting the color on the outer edge and then taking the excess from that color and pulling it into your crease. So stamp it on and then drag it over. And then after you do that, I go back to the lid color and just stamp it back on because we did lose some of it. And then I'm going to go into like a fluffier brush into like the original color that we put all over, and I'm just going to kind of buff that out above to kind of get rid of those marks. Kind of blend it all out. Alright, and we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so you just want to blend, 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 and I failed to mention this is the Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques, and you just want to blend out everything. And if you feel like you don't like having this much of a white space, you can go back to one of the original brown colors and just kind of buff that back in. And you can use that color to blend everything out as well. It's really up to your preference and the colors that you're working with. If this is something that you feel is too dark for you, then that's okay. Alright. Alright, so now we have to clean all of that up. You can use a makeup remover wipe. What I like to use witch hazel and a cotton rad, so rad. And you just put some on, and then I hit the rest of the face first. Ugh. And then I go in and clean up around the eye. And after that, I put lotion on my face. I'm using, this is Andalou lotion. This you can buy at any, like Target, Walmart, you know, that kind of thing. So I just take this and I rub it in. Alright, for brows, I am going to keep it simple. I'm grabbing, this is the NYX eyebrow gel, and this is in the color Blonde, right there. So, of course I always try to open things after I put lotion on. Alright, so this is the wand, and you're just going to brush it through your brows. Same thing to the other side. Alright, while the lotion is sinking in, I like to do the final touches on my eyes, like the brows, if I do decide to do them, which if you watch my channel, you know I do not do a lot. After that, I grab mascara, and so I will get mascara on the top and bottom lashes. For mascara, I am using Rimmel Kate mascara, and it is in Jet Black, Rock Jet Black, and this wand is crazy right there. And so I'm just going to go ahead and hit the top and the bottom lash on both sides. I honestly do not care for this mascara. It came in an influencer box, and I think it's actually pretty awful, but it's the only drugstore mascara that I have right now, so I used it. But I think it's awful just because it smears everywhere, and it's so hard to work with, and it's a wet product, and I'm ranting and rambling, but you just want to clean up whatever you have gotten everywhere. And then I always go back and touch up the lid color after I do that, after I do my mascara. And I do it awkwardly because I don't want to mess with my mascara and get it everywhere. Alright, the final thing for the eyes, you want to take a nude color eyeliner. This is the NYX Wonder Pencil in the color Light. And you want to put it in your bottom waterline on both sides. Okay, so those are the eyes for me. I don't personally do wing eyeliner and that kind of thing because I'm awful at it. So feel free to do that, but that's the basic formula that you always want to do. You want to put the concealer down first. You want to set it with an eyeshadow that is your skin tone. You want to go above your crease with a transition color that is like just a couple of shades darker, and your crease you want to put something that is maybe 3 to 5 shades darker with your skin tone. Ideally has an orange or red brown tone to it. Crease whatever color you want. Do your pop of color, do a dark color with a light color in the middle to brighten it up. And then 6, you just want to go over the ends and the crease with a dark color. And it takes practice makes perfect, and sometimes you nail it and sometimes you don't. And then mascara for the 7th thing. Brows and liner are optional. It just depends on your comfort zone, what products you have, that kind of thing. So this is what we're working with right here, and I'm gonna just fast forward through the rest of the face, and yeah, so here we go. sea salt spray in my hair and it did dry naturally. This is like my favorite way to wear my hair in the summer, because with long hair it's too much I hate blow drying and all that stuff, and I have a natural wave to it anyways when I let it air dry. So putting sea salt spray in it really helps just give it some sort of texture so it's not just completely, you know, blech. So anyways, this is my tutorial on Drugstore how to smoky eyes, and I did just finish the face because I personally feel deprived when people just show like their eyes or just one part of their face. I like seeing when other people do their full face, so I thought I would do that for you. All Drugstore, the smoky eye, it takes practice. Everyone's looks different. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. Some people always wear eyeliner or winged eyeliner, so if you're one of those people, then go ahead, throw it on. Me personally, I can't get it right, so I don't even bother. So yeah, thanks for watching. I want to do a smoky eye with a pop of color, so give it a thumbs up if you want to see that. And then please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!